We stand at a crossroads of thought, a point where the very essence of our choices is called into question. This is the heart of the debate between determinism and free will. Do we truly control our destinies, or are our paths predetermined by forces beyond our grasp? It is a question that has echoed through the halls of philosophy and science for centuries, shaping our understanding of ourselves and the universe we inhabit. On one hand, we experience the world as agents of our own actions. We make choices every day, from the mundane to the life-altering, and with these choices come consequences that shape the course of our lives. This seemingly self-evident truth forms the cornerstone of our societal structures, our legal systems, and even our personal relationships. Yet a closer look reveals a world governed by intricate laws of cause and effect. Every action, every thought can be traced back to a preceding cause, a domino in an endless chain reaction, extending far beyond our immediate perception. This perspective challenges our intuitive sense of free will, suggesting that our choices may be preordained by a complex web of factors beyond our control. The implications of this debate are profound. If our lives are truly predetermined, what does that mean for our understanding of morality, responsibility, and the very meaning of life itself? If we are merely actors in a play already written, do our choices carry any real weight? Or is the experience of free will, even if illusory, a necessary component of our human experience? These are the questions we must grapple with as we delve into the fascinating and often perplexing debate between determinism and free will. As we navigate our daily lives, we often reflect on the choices we've made and the paths we've taken. We ponder the what-ifs and the could-have-beens, wondering how different decisions might have led us down alternate roads. This introspection is a testament to our desire to understand our place in the world and the forces that shape our journey. Whether we lean towards the belief in free will or determinism, the quest for understanding continues to drive us forward. It fuels our curiosity, our thirst for knowledge, and our pursuit of meaning in an ever-complex world. In the end, the crossroads of choice is not just a philosophical dilemma, but a deeply human experience that connects us all. It is a journey of discovery, reflection, and ultimately, a quest to understand the essence of what it means to be human. Determinism, in its essence, posits that every event, including every human action and thought, is causally preordained by the totality of preceding events and the laws of nature. This means that the universe operates under a set of unbreakable rules, where every occurrence is a result of these laws interacting with the initial conditions of the universe. This perspective views the universe as a vast, intricate clockwork mechanism, each tick and tock of the clock preordained from the moment of its creation. Imagine a grand machine where every gear and cog is perfectly synchronized, leaving no room for randomness or chance. Within the umbrella of determinism, several distinct branches offer unique perspectives on the nature of this preordination. These branches explore different dimensions and implications of determinism, each adding a layer of complexity to our understanding. Causal determinism, perhaps the most intuitive, suggests that every event is the inevitable outcome of a linear chain of cause and effect. Picture a line of dominoes, where the fall of one inevitably leads to the fall of the next, creating a seamless sequence of events. Each action is a consequence of a prior action, extending back to the very beginning of the universe. From the Big Bang to the present moment, every event is a link in an unbroken chain. Logical determinism approaches the question from a different angle, arguing that all truths, including truths about future events, are already fixed. This perspective suggests that the future is not an open book, but a story already written. This perspective removes the element of time, suggesting that the future is as fixed and unchangeable as the past. It implies that our sense of making choices is an illusion, as the outcomes are already determined. Theological determinism introduces the concept of a divine being, whose omniscience and omnipotence dictate all events. In this view, the universe is under the control of a higher power, and everything unfolds according to a divine plan. In this view, our lives are preordained by the will of God, and free will becomes a matter of aligning our choices with the divine plan. This raises profound questions about the nature of human agency and moral responsibility. Biological, genetic, and environmental determinism focus on the influence of our biological makeup, genetic inheritance, and environmental factors in shaping our behavior. These perspectives examine how our genes and surroundings dictate our actions and decisions. These perspectives highlight the role of nature and nurture in shaping who we are and how we act, questioning the extent to which we are truly free to transcend these influences. They suggest that our choices are heavily influenced by factors beyond our control. Psychological determinism delves into the realm of the unconscious, suggesting that our actions are driven by deep-seated desires and motivations, often beyond our conscious awareness. This perspective explores the hidden forces that shape our behavior. This perspective challenges the notion of rational choice, proposing that even our most deliberate actions may be influenced by factors beyond our conscious control. It invites us to consider the extent to which we are truly the authors of our own lives. The implications of determinism extend far beyond the realm of philosophical debate, reaching into the very core of our societal structures and personal lives. It touches upon how we interact with each other, how we perceive our roles in society, and how we understand our own identities. If our actions are indeed predetermined, what does this mean for our understanding of moral responsibility, criminal justice, and the meaning of human achievement? The ripple effects of determinism can be felt in every aspect of our lives, from the mundane to the extraordinary. Perhaps the most significant implication of determinism lies in its challenge to the concept of free will. If our choices are not truly our own, can we be held accountable for our actions? This question strikes at the heart of our legal and moral systems. This question has profound implications for our legal systems, which are built on the assumption that individuals are responsible for their choices and can be held accountable for their consequences. The very foundation of justice is called into question. Determinism also raises questions about the validity of praise and blame. If our successes and failures are predetermined by factors beyond our control, do these judgments hold any real meaning? Can we truly take credit for our achievements or be blamed for our mistakes? Furthermore, determinism challenges our understanding of personal growth and self-improvement. Does it make sense to celebrate achievements or condemn wrongdoings if they are merely the inevitable outcomes of a predetermined chain of events, the concept of merit becomes murky. If our thoughts and actions are preordained, can we truly change our behavior or improve ourselves? The idea of self-improvement hinges on the belief that we have the power to change. Does the concept of rehabilitation hold any weight if individuals are not truly free to alter their course? The effectiveness of rehabilitation programs is brought into question. These are complex and often unsettling questions with no easy answers. Determinism forces us to confront the limits of our agency and the extent to which we are truly in control of our lives. It makes us ponder the true nature of our existence. It challenges us to rethink our assumptions about morality, responsibility, and the very nature of human existence. In the end, determinism invites us to explore deeper questions about who we are and what it means to be human.